Y'all, hold on. Is my fucking shit up? Peace, y'all. Peace, peace. Man, I'm finna go into my tracks and break these bars down, man. Cause I know a lot of motherfuckers ain't even heard my mixtape, first of all. But besides that, I know my mixtape got a hell of an understanding behind it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go through every last one of these tracks. I'm gonna break these bitches down. I'm gonna break them down bar for bar. I ain't gonna stop it in the middle of the track though. I'm gonna go bar for bar and we gonna break them bitches down. If another nigga on it, I can't break down another nigga bars. I only know what the fuck I'm saying. Write my names in the streets through hieroglyphs and mathematics. Eyes on the road, my foot on the gas. I write my name in the streets through hieroglyphs and mathematics. Eyes on the road, my foot on the gas. I write my name in the streets through hieroglyphs and mathematics. Eyes on the road, my foot on the gas. I write my name in the streets through hieroglyphs and mathematics. Eyes on the road, my foot on the gas. Step before the sun, the 357s and body armor. Prepare for combat. All right. Like I said, I'm gonna break down these bars for bars. Like when I first came in, I said, I write my names in these streets through hieroglyphs and mathematics. Talking about sigils and numbers. Numbers are sigils. And words are the words of power. Before creation there was the word. And then after the word came the almighty pen. That's where you get the phrase, the pen is mightier than sword. So then I say, death before dishonor, 357s and body armor. That's just the simple math of when I transferred from, you know what I'm saying, the first meaning of the G to the supreme meaning of the G. You know what I'm saying? The supreme meaning of the G is you are God. Not only that, good orderly direction. Not only that, God's cipher is divine. Period. Like there's no way you can put it. All that shit represents the original man. You know what I'm saying? So my first couple bars is a lesson off rip. I'm not trying to be rapping no random ass bars or saying no random ass shit. I'm trying to say shit that's gonna spark an interest in your mind and actually make you have an original idea so you can build on your own. All these so-called master teachers or these motherfuckers that say they know this and that and this and that, nigga, you doing just as much as they do. You just ain't tapped into it yet. And trust and believe, I know that for fact because I was in a penitentiary and was tapping into that shit. So let's jump back into this, man. Let's jump back into it. Let y'all hear the verse first. We'll look at the whole verse. Step before the sun, the 357's and body armor. Now, only stop there because after I'm God, my nigga, you already know what I'm saying. You already know what I'm saying. But like I said, when I come out and say death before dishonor, that's what the sword on my hand represents, coming from the God divine cipher. So death before dishonor is still like saying word is my bond. So word is my bond and death before dishonor is two of the same energy signatures to me. So I said death before dishonor, 357s and body armor. In the supreme math, 357 is understanding the power of God. You know what I'm saying? Understanding the power of God is the armor. You know what I'm saying? This shit, I put this shit together wisely. Like, when I wrote this shit in the penitentiary. So I had a lot of time to actually get out what I wanted to say. I kind of almost wanted to write a fucking story and then break the story back down to only the pieces that I wanted and then rhyme that shit together. But You know what I'm saying? That was a different mindset. That was when, like I said, that was when I was in a penal system. Here we go. Let's get it back. My nigga, I mean that shit. No surrender, no retreat. No surrender, no retreat. Now that's what I'm talking about, dealing with these entities on a whole nother level. Don't step in Hell's Kitchen if you can't stand the heat. Some of y'all need to stay asleep. Some of y'all don't never, ever should ever even think of meeting this nigga Morpheus and think of the red or blue pill. Cause nigga, some of you motherfuckers are, you think you scared of losing your life. Nah. What you know about losing your soul to some shit? You know what I'm saying? And you really gonna lose your soul if you don't understand that who the fuck you is. A lot of shit dealing with these sciences, you ain't gonna be able to do a motherfucking thing unless you know who the fuck you are. Some of us are God, some of us are devils, some of us are angel. You know what I'm saying? We all like the same entities. We all like from the same realm of existence. You know what I'm saying? That's why we all don't crack atoms the same way we do, but we interdependent beings because we interdimensional beings. So anything that got to do with inter is the original people. You know what I'm saying? Inter-information. Inter-information. You know what I'm saying? Inter-information into yourself. It changes everything. I just seen a big ass flash of lightning to my left. That shit looking so sweet. Probably because I'm building so hard. You feel me? Hey, all the above is caused by the Son of Man. Now, back to this track. Let's go back just a taste. Deuteronomy. If y'all don't know about Dante's Divine Comedy, if y'all not hip, y'all need to go pick y'all up a copy of Dante's Divine Comedy. You can get it at any library. You could probably get it off the internet by now. You can probably download the fuck out of Dante. Matter of fact, I'm finna go see. And if I find it, I'm gonna post it on my discussion page on my channel, and I'm gonna post it on the book and on the gram or whatever. Post how to get that shit. But Dante's Divine Comedy is about this nigga Dante over, you know what I'm saying, over in Greece or whatever, getting showed through what they call Hades. You know what I'm saying? In Greek mythology. Now, every last one of these ancient civilizations, when they talked about the afterworld, or they talk about the underworld, or they talk about the world of the unmanifest, or the world of the manifest turned back to energy, it was never off the planet. Because they still got the place over in Hades where the Greeks was saying this is the entrance to Hades over there. Like, nigga, this is the entrance to hell. That's what, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't that. It was Tartarus. And that's originally what it was called. And they got Tartarus from the ancient Egyptians. So when I say don't step in Hell's Kitchen if you can't stand the heat, I'm posted in this bitch, hot coffee and silk sheets. That's talking about the manifestation or the elevation or the transformation of us as spiritual beings when we got to the Americas. Because some of them deities we weren't dealing with, as far as, you know, in voodoo or Santeria or any other occult sciences that the original people use today now. You know what I'm saying? Even because I've noticed that a lot of my original people, a lot of my brothers and sisters use the Copalith. I said Copalith. I don't know, maybe because I'm black. You know, we ain't had them words back then, and that shit still resonating in my blood. There's some words I just can't say because it just don't make sense to say. I still say jalapeno though. It don't make sense to say jalapeno, but I still say that dumbass word. But anyway, that's besides the point. So when I say don't step in Hell's Kitchen, don't step into the understanding of hell. Don't step into the understanding of the Capone. If you ain't ready to stand the heat, because you're gonna have to go through something to come out right. If you love self, you will go through hell. So self will be right. It just is what the fuck it is. Don't step in Hell's Kitchen if you can't stand the heat. I'm posted in this bitch, hot coffee and silk sheets. Because I'm talking about Papa Legba. You know what I'm saying? Papa Legba got the hot coffee. This is what he did. This was his build. You know, posted in this bitch, hot coffee and silk sheets. Selling nickel bags of air and dime bags of sleep and ice water with heartbeats. I'm selling everything come cop from me. Bitch, I'm living in the belly of the beast. You know what I'm saying? I said I'm selling everything. come cop from me. When I say I'm selling everything, that means I'm giving y'all the tools y'all need in order to manifest who you truly are. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't selling that shit. I'm true and living. You know what I'm saying? I stand on my square. I don't sell information. I give this shit away willingly. I give away books. I give away all this shit. Cause nigga, it's ours. Like we all need it. Like as the people of the planet Earth needs all the knowledge we can get in order to be interdependent on each other so we can elevate this society to a level 1 civilization. We are not a level 1 civilization. We still got motherfuckers killing. We still got motherfuckers raping. We still got motherfuckers Indian. Like, that's not a level 1 society. A level 1 civilization is back when they didn't have no murder, when the motherfucker didn't even have the ideology of murder in his mind, even to think of taking another entity's life. When I say that, talking about cut down a tree, talking about step on a bug, I'm talking about a motherfucker robbing a motherfucker and a motherfucker get killed. Like all the shit we got going on now, bro, is not a level 1 civilization. That's why we not getting a lot of shit we supposed to be getting. That's why we not standing on a lot of shit we supposed to be standing on. That's why a lot of us are fucking stupid. But like I said, don't step in Hell's Kitchen if you can't stand the heat. Because when you step in Hell's Kitchen, you're going to see the real. Like dealing with the God set. A lot of people say, like I've read a lot of books. A lot of books say they don't really know the symbolism for the God set. This corresponds with don't step in Hell's Kitchen if you can't stand the heat. Because I feel like Set is a manifestation of all the other dark guys. You feel me? Because when you get in the setting, you know who he is. Yeah, he killed his brother, chopped him up in 14 pieces, right? Some things, and some parts of Kemet. I'm gonna use the word Kemet. In some parts of Kemet, they would. Let me get my train of thought back. Because I was thinking about Kemet, and I was not thinking about using that word because a lot of people use that word, and I've heard a lot of different words used for the original landmass. Anyway, that's besides the point. But part of Born Universal Truth, Set slayed his brother because his brother was bearing witness to somebody other than himself. You see what I'm saying? And after he killed his brother, he actually gained a stronger power. And some depictions on the ancient Egyptian walls, you see Set protecting Ra. You don't see Asar there. You don't see the dark god Asar. And in some writings, like I was taught when I was brought into the science, I have a supreme enlightener. You know, he knows some shit. So when I was brought in the understanding of Onephoris was Osiris, which was really Asar. Asar was the way to say Onephoris because this was supposed to be the original or the real name of God. You see what I'm saying? That's supposed to be the original or real name of God. You know what I mean? But anyway, back to Set. So Set killed Dog because Dog was bearing witness to something outside of himself. And that was just saying that he conquered the elements of the universe because he didn't feel no pain. He felt jealousy, so they say. Come on, baby.
I need you.
All right, we're gonna have to finish this YouTube channel, this video later. The queen need me. So I know where he's at. I know the last verse. I know the last couple words. Peace. I was spazzing. Huh?
How you gonna tell me you was on there?
It's peace.
I just need you to dump the hamburger meat out for me and then get these kids in the bed. They get on my fucking nerves.
She don't smoke weed for real. She'd have been out here trying to hit this weed. That's why I'm offering her weed. I don't like people playing.
Y'all can come outside for that season. Okay?
Just to let you know.
Yeah, you gonna watch your video later?
I mean, I always
Oh,
watch
it's
my
cold out here
video.
now. What the fuck?
It was, you ain't just see that damn lightning and hear the
I
thunder?
did.
It's cold as fuck out here.
Might as well do it.
Okay, yeah, I'm back. Yeah. But what I was saying was, don't step in Hell's Kitchen if you can't stand the heat. When he killed his brother, it was another way of saying, I've slayed the bad part of myself. Or another way of saying, I've conquered the elements of life. Because there's a lot of things in life that people don't have the emotions, heart, or feelings and things to do. And when you do have those feelings to do that shit, it manifests certain things in your life. But everybody don't want the same shit. Everybody don't want power. Everybody don't want money. Everybody don't want love. Everybody don't want knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants something different. Depending on, you know what I'm saying, the frequency and vibration they was born in or the frequency and vibration they was raised in. Sometimes the frequency and vibration that you was born in don't manifest the same way. But yeah, don't step in Hell's Kitchen if you can't stand the heat. If you're not ready to fight the forces of nature, if you ain't ready to try to stop these cycles, if you ain't ready to try to put your foot down on this planet and be God, like really be that, like really, you know what I'm saying, deal with shit that people scared to deal with because you know that you build and destroy, because you were manifested to build and destroy, because you are the negative manifestation of space or of the things unmanifest. Because 90% of you motherfuckers, your parents thought about you, your name, what you was gonna be when you grow up before they even fucking had you. When they was kids, oh, I'm gonna have kids when I grow up, and they gonna be this and that, and they gonna have this and that. A lot of us, when we was growing up and getting our ass whooped, a lot of us was like, oh, I'm gonna grow up and not whoop my kid's ass type shit. Just because the vibration and frequency that you were being raised in at that time, not knowing that sometimes these certain, you know, methods and, you know, things are only for certain individuals. We are not the same people. We are not the same people. You know what I'm saying? We all do carry stardust, though. We all got the power to manifest power through quantum physics. You just got to understand what the fuck that shit is. Niggas get to talking about entities and shit and don't think the entity shit is, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to think these fictitious entities that they already create through the government, nigga, these YouTube is an entity. You know what I'm saying? You can't really say it's fictitious because shit, this shit is manifesting shit. Niggas was thinking about this back in the day, like, nigga, what if we had? Niggas is getting high thinking about this shit. Nigga, what if we had, nigga, something that we can just watch all the videos ever or listen to all the music we can want to listen to forever. Nigga, what's something everybody want? YouTube. And then what if somebody's like, hey, what if we do this? And got to add shit to YouTube and shit. YouTube got to pop it. You know what I'm saying? That was in the world of unmanifest. This whole thing was spirit first. This whole thing was nothing. You know what I'm saying? Atoms colliding. And they wasn't even heavy enough to fall down to the physical realm when we was thinking of this shit. Because I remember a lot of shit as a child thinking being like, oh man, that'd be sweet if they made this. That they got now. But that's us being in that sentient nature. Some of us were smart enough to be in the sentient nature and not let stupid shit like that, like, oh, he killed his brother, oh, that's fucked up type shit, fuck with us and understand that, oh, he was killing cycles. He was stopping shit from happening over and over again. You know what I'm saying? He was the god of storms and chaos. That's why the lightning came and he heard me building about him. He was like, hey, I'm going to set tight because I see you giving the math on me. Because people always say they don't have a full understanding of his symbolism. His symbolism is to slay. His whole symbolism is to slay time and stasis. Time is your enemy. Motherfuckers using time and putting time limits on themselves and limiting themselves for who they are. Not knowing that they more than what the fuck time is. You more than time. You created time. Motherfuckers is on your time. Time is on your time. But since we so stuck off into the system, we stuck off into the magic that they already got from the Mesopotamians, the magic that they stole from the Egyptian temples, you know what I'm saying? The magic that they was over there sneaking and stealing up out of the motherfuckers, and they started using it. If you can't tell, nigga, look at all the shit we got. Starting in the 60s. Starting from the 60s when motherfuckers was really like in that shit. The 40s, like nigga, it got worse. Like every war got worse. I can't say worse, but we got more high tech. Shit, motherfuckers got to learn how to use shit. Nigga, remember the atom bomb? What that nigga say? What Jay Lex say? He said we looking for the blank face villain, the one who give mushrooms to civilians. Hiroshima still ain't some shit. These niggas said that nigga was going up. But anyway, that's what I'm talking about. Don't step in Hell's Kitchen if you can't stand the heat. Most of the time, I'm dealing in hell because we're living on a negative manifestation of space, of air, of, you know what I'm saying, this shit out here, the ethers. That's what everything physical is, a negative manifestation of the positive manifestation. Not saying that everything is negative in the sense that you're thinking, because that's when you got to go back to my last videos and talk about the Hermetic principles. And I know I wasn't building cracking atoms the way I'm cracking atoms now, but shit, you win some, you lose some. That day, my communication level wasn't high enough. I wasn't on a supreme understanding with self. I wasn't connected with self properly. You see the stars in the back calling me, and I'm trying to build. My name Elegant, young dog. My name Elegant. I'm building. I'm cracking atoms. Back to the track. Oh shit! It done went off because I took too long. Trying to explain one simple ass bar, and the bar wasn't even that long. It's just Step in Hell's Kitchen, can't stand the heat. That was just what that bar meant to me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else gonna get their own understanding from it, but I'm breaking down my music.
Maximum volume.
If you can't stand the heat, I'm posted in this bitch, hot coffee and black tea. Black tea boy. I've always been a black tea boy. I've always worn black tea. That shit was just some hood shit that I threw in there. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. That was my individuality coming out, the black tea. I said, I'm selling everything come cop from me. Bitch, I'm living in the belly of the beast. I eat his artery. But I skipped my whole verse. I said, let's go back. I'm gonna let me say it on here because I gotta catch it. I gotta catch my frequency back. I'm selling everything from top of me. Bitch, I'm living in the belly of the beast. I eat his artery. Come on, son, how you gonna father a G? 120 manifest kings like crack. Manifest fiends or money manifest. Man, look. Let's do that again. No surrender, no retreat. Don't step in Hell's Kitchen if you can't stand the heat. I'm posted in this bitch, hot coffee and black tea. Selling nickel bags of air and dime bags of sleep and ice water and heartbeats. I'm selling everything from cop for me. Bitch, I'm living in the belly of the beast. One more time, y'all. Hot coffee and black tea. Selling nickel bags of air and dime bags of sleep with ice water and heartbeats. I said, I'm in hell. Selling nickel bags of sleep, ice water and heartbeats. I missed something again. I'm a little high. I've been blown. Black tea. Selling nickel bags of air and dime bags of sleep with ice water and heartbeats. I'm selling everything on top of me. Bitch, I'm living in the belly of the beast. You see what I'm saying? That's the shit that I was manifesting through that. I'm eating this artery, but at the same time, 120 manifest kings like crack manifest fiends, like money manifest dreams. Manifest things or money manifest dreams. I hold my sword tight. Now y'all see my sword. If y'all have it, y'all can go to, you know what I'm saying, some of my channels. You know what I'm saying? That sword was, I actually found that sword. I actually found it. And I was walking on a full moon on my birthday when I was turning 30. When I was turning understanding sight. And I was walking to go meet my brother because he was finna leave the state. And he's finna go holler at my cousin and go down to a state we don't know nothing about and shit. So I was like, let me go holler at my brother, blow one with him and shit. On my way to go see my brother, found a whole ass katana. And I looked up, it was a full moon and everything, just like my birthday when I was first born. My solar manifestation, when I had my solar manifestation, I was manifested on the full moon. So for me to find this sword at the age of 30 on another solar on a solar return, and it's a full moon was like heavy for me. Like, and this is when I did that track. This is like matter of fact, I did this track before I said these bars before I even found that sword.
Manifest with ease, and vibe with the beginning.
I'm hot, my niggas sipping, sit back and roll some of that antifreeze.
Never let time.
You know what I'm saying? And then Hypo come in on some shit talking about never let time measure me. And that's some shit that he didn't even know he was on some set shit. That whole song, that manifest is straight Setian nature, bro. That's just like Setian energy through that whole track, bro. Like if you're not ready to stop cycles in your life, shit like break chains, like nigga destroy them entities that your parents put on you, talking about you evil or you bad or you will never be amounting to, or you know what I'm saying, even just them demons that the environment put on you, crack, weed, you know what I'm saying, the ideology that your brother ain't here to help you, you know what I'm saying, even the ideology that you're not here to help your brother, man. That's what we talking about. That's the shit we building on. Set was helping, dog. Set was helping Asar because he was making another chain. He was creating another chain that had to be broken. And then the nigga Horus came. And then some more motherfucking chains came. And then they was broken again by some of the deities that was called to be built, who was called to build nigga Solomon's temple. Nigga, first of all, for you Bible thumping motherfuckers, why the fuck Solomon capturing demons out here, nigga? You feel me? Why the fuck David out here sending his motherfucking homeboys to go to war so he can fuck his bitch? Type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like if we gonna deal in that shit, let's use that shit for what it's used for, bro. Symbolism, quantum physics, and science. We gonna use that shit to create shit. Y'all need to use that shit to create shit. This is how I created this. Copper. This is copper, howlite, and quartz crystal. Howlite is a particular crystal that brings spiritual connection, spiritual connection or spiritual communication. And then quartz crystal is actually an enhancer. Period. So anyway, man, I ain't gonna keep y'all too long, man. I'm gonna let y'all go with that build. I know I only did one verse, but I did that out of, you know what I'm saying? I did that out of me and my homeboy track, that manifestation, because I feel like the manifest had to be manifested. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go. My next track, I think I'm gonna come back and do Battle Itself for my next YouTube video, man. But I hope the next time some of you motherfuckers tune in instead of just popping in and popping out, give me some likes and some shit. Cause I'll be building, I'll be cracking at them. So I don't be saying no falsehood. I'll be teaching the 1,000. Anyway, peace to the true, living, powerful entities of self. Peace. Now it's time for the pressure session.